What is going on, my super sandwiches? Rhyme Style here, and today I got another PSA graded return. Again, this is a batch from Goodwill that came around the same time as my last batch. If you missed that video, you can click the description below and see what I got. But let's go ahead and pop this open and see if we got some PSA 10 goodies. I really doubt it. After seeing that last batch come back, I'm gonna be shocked, to be honest, if I get anything that's a 10. But we'll see what happens. Slide all these out. Ooh, look at that. Slides out nice and neat. Put all the sensitive information away. All right, let's kind of put this to the side and go one by one. Oops, kick the camera a little bit, but let's see what happens. All right, the first one is going to be, okay, we got a 1999 Charizard. Let's see what we get. So this one actually was in pretty bad shape, lots of silvering. Honestly, I'd be surprised if it's anything above a 6. Ugh, that's a dud. That's a pretty bad dud, a 5. Yikes. You know, I'm not even gonna look up that number. All right, here's another Charizard, and once again, you know what's weird about these Charizard? This one is so like faded. Look how faded he is compared to this one. This one's all like colorful and like, you know, drawn in. This looks like it was just left out in the sun or something. And again, I'm gonna assume it's probably like a 5 or a 4. It's a 6. Why is this better than this one? Why is this better? Oh, it's the back, I guess? No, they got kind of, okay. Again, I don't know, sometimes they're kind of weird about it, but if they say this is a 6 and this is a 5, it is what it is. It's funny, now I have a 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 9. I don't have a 10. One of these days. One of these days, I'll get an original 10. Again, I'm not even gonna look those up. I think I'll only look up the scores if they're like PSA 10s or something. All right, we got another Charizard. I got this as a gift in my mail Monday, and the reason why I even sent this in is just because I thought it was a cool Charizard. I don't really have many E-Series cards except for like one, but I'm not expecting to get a high score on this. Maybe an 8. It's a 7, unfortunately. What was wrong with this? I think there was scratches on the hollow, if anything. I don't know. I was wishing that this is going to come back as an 8, but whatever. 7 it is. 7 works. Next one, we got a Japanese card. We got, hey, speaking of Charizards. Okay, so this is actually the Evolutions Charizard, first edition in Japanese. I got this from, I bought like one pack. I'm not even buy. I got a one pack sent to me from like one of the people who do like those boxes and stuff, and it happened to have this inside it. And this is the first edition. I didn't even realize it when I opened it initially, but this has got to be a 10. It is a 10. Look at that. Now I actually have every single Evolution Charizard as a PSA 10, including in Japanese. That's kind of cool. Okay, that's cool. I don't think this is that valuable because the Japanese cards tend to have a lot lower value than the English ones, because I think the Japanese cards are a lot more higher quality as is. So it's easier to get these at 10s versus the English ones, which as you guys know, there's like 1,000 9s and only like 50 10s. And I got one of those. All right, next one. Scyther. Actually, let me check what the score is on that Charizard. There's currently, I bet there's gonna be a lot. Yeah. There's 848 PSA 10 of these. Yikes, that's probably going to be absolutely worthless just because there's so much competition. Good God. Oh, I revealed the score. It's a 9. Scyther is a 9. Now, normally I wouldn't have sent in a second edition card, but the only reason why I did is because this is in really good condition. I received this in my Mail Monday series, and Scyther is one of my favorite Pokemon. So I figured, you know what, why not? Let's see if we can get a 10. Didn't get the 10, but I'll gladly accept the 9, so I'm cool with that. All right, next one. Here we go. We got a Venusaur, once again, second edition. The only reason why I sent this in is because I had so many Venusaurs and I figured why not. But again, this is in terrible condition. Even as a PSA 10, it's not worth that much. And this one definitely isn't worth that much. Freaking PSA 6. Okay. All right. All right. Here's another one. Here's another oh, this is the Legendary Collection one. I want this to be at least an 8. It's not going to be because it's so badly scratched. Legendary Collection cards are really valuable and rare. And this one is a 6. Yep, just as I expected. There's too many scratches. You know, it's funny, the surface of the card isn't that bad. The corners are kind of bad, but it's higher than what I expected. Honestly, I expected this to be like a 5 or a 4 or something. So whatever, I'll take it. Next one is another Venusaur. How many did I send? I don't even remember. I think I just kind of bashed it all together and yeah. Okay, based on how these are, this is definitely gonna be a 6. It's a 6. At this point, I can recognize and point out a 6 Venusaur easily. Another Venusaur. All right, what we got? This one seems a bit better. I'm gonna say it's a 7, 8. Okay, it's better. How many Venusaurs did I send in? This is that's funny. Another Venusaur. For real, did I not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is there 6 in here? There might be 6 in here. Actually, this one looks a lot better. A lot better. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is an 8. Actually, it's a 9, and I will gladly accept that. How many 9s are there? Let me just check real fast. I'm not gonna check all of these, but some of these I'll just kind of gotta peek into to see what I got. Where is the thing? I don't see the Venusaur on this. Oh, here we go. There are currently 597 9s and 170 10s. All right. Yeah, let's put this up there. I'm actually kind of excited I got that back as a 9 because I didn't expect to get any 9s back except for these newer cards. Legendary Collection Charizard. Oh, this is going to be easily like a 5 or a 6. After seeing that Shadowless Red Cheek Pikachu come back as a 6, this is easily going to be like a 5 or 6. There's going to be something wrong with it. And it is a 10. It is a 10. Okay. Alright, that one has me kind of confused. Because I swear this was the same condition as the freaking, whatchamacallit, as the Charizard, not the Charizard, as the Pikachu. Why is this? I mean, granted, it's not the holographic version. The holographic version is a lot more valuable. But still, this is awesome. How many are there? There's 13 of these in the world. And I got one of them. Okay. Anytime you get a Charizard back as a 10, that is beautiful. I am actually really excited about that. It's not holographic, but I will still gladly accept it and love this card forever. All right. That's awesome. That's cool. I'm pretty sure this is going to be like the fan favorite from this video. And by the way, as you're watching this video, feel free to let me know which of these cards are your favorite as you see them pop up. Look at all these just Charizards going to fill up. Alakazam. Just a regular Alakazam. This was actually pretty... I think this is in decent condition. It's not perfect. It's an 8, just as I expected. Let's cover up, let's start covering up some of this stuff because I got a bunch of cards to go through on here. I think this is a batch of like 20 or something. Another Alakazam. I think I sent 3 or 4 in of these. What I noticed is every time I get these cards from Goodwill, for some reason they always have Alakazams. And I figure, you know what? Let me just send all these in and try to get maybe like a PSA 9. If I can get PSA 9s back from Goodwill lots, I'm happy. Because like a lot of times Goodwill lots are in horrible condition. So anytime you can get back a 9, that's really, really good. And if you can get a 10 especially, that's insane. Although I feel like if this was a holographic Charizard, there's no way it would have been come back as a freaking 10. Because a holo is just so easy to damage. But this seems good. It is a, 9, okay. This is cool. This is really cool. All right, now I'm getting excited. It's funny, like with the last box, I was kind of disappointed when I got it, but this is off to a good start. Off to a good start. What we got? We got another Alakazam. 8, just as expected. So we got 2 8s. That's cool. Hey, like I said, as long as I can get 9s, I'm happy. I'm more than happy. Next one is, do you guys want to see what the score is on these? Let's see what this is. This is a 6. Ooh, what's wrong with this one? Oh yeah, this one was pretty scratched. And the back is fine. Why is this a 6? It's not that scratched. Like, I feel like this should have been at least like an 8. Whatever. Okay, I'm not going to question it. I'm just going to accept it. Let's see what the PSA 9 Alakazam is looking like as far as how many there are. There are 341. Yikes, this is a lot of freaking base set cards being sent in. I feel like base set cards are like the most popular cards to get in. Blastoise 2nd edition, it's not very valuable. For some reason, the base set 2 cards were not that popular. I remember when I was a kid, I loved them because if you guys noticed, the holo is a lot more sparkly, and I love that. But for some reason, base set 2 was just not that popular. I don't know if it was overprinted or what the deal was. I think the reason why it was so not popular was due to the fact that it was just, it was just another reprint. Instead of getting newer cards, like, hey, here's the same cards again with a different pattern. But I think they're cool. And with this Blastoise, it wasn't that good of a deal. I'm going to assume this is like an 8. 7. So I'm not even going to look it up, to be honest. There's no point in looking that up. Let's put you right there. All right, what else we got? All right, this is a much better Blastoise. Well, cooler Blastoise as far as, because it's original and classic from 1999. But the condition is not bad, not good. So if that last one was a 7, this is gonna be easily a 6. Yep, I knew it. Yeah, there's a lot of scratches on the holo. I really would love to get a Blastoise that's like a 9. 10, of course, would be the goal, but there's no way that I can get a, oh my gosh, actually I didn't even notice this when I sent this in. Look at that, that's terrible. For a 6, that's actually pretty good then, because yikes. I watched the PSA, I was like, ew, what is this? Get this off. Let's put this back here. Let's see what else we got. We got, Rocket Blastoise. Oh, this is not gonna be in good condition at all. I got this as a PSA 9. I pulled it out of a pack and came back as 9. I was hoping to be a 10 because this is in great condition. I think the centering was just slightly off on mine. But this is terribly scratched. I'm gonna assume this is gonna be a 6 easily. Ooh. Ooh. That's fine. It's fine. I got a PSA 9 first edition Blastoise, so I will gladly accept that one over this. But ooh, 5 hurts. 5 hurts. I feel like anytime you get something below a 7, it hurts. Okay, I wanted to get this as a 9, and I hope this is a 9. Because if this is a 9, this is going to like quench my thirst for wanting to own one of these. But again, based on what I've been getting, I don't think this is gonna be a 9. I'm gonna go ahead and say 7. 8? Okay, I can dig 8. I can dig 8. I'll gladly accept that, whatever. Okay, not bad, not bad. And the final card is going to be a Dark Alakazam. Was there anything wrong with this? I don't think there was, from what I remember. See, it's weird, like sometimes I'll get a card from Goodwill or whatever, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely going in. Other times I'll just send it in just because I want to see what they would give it. I want to assume this has got to be like a 9 as well. Oh, okay, so it's a 9. I call it right! I called it right. Actually, I'm excited this is a 9. Anytime, like I said, you get a 9, it's a good deal. But yeah, excuse me. This is cool though. I can't believe that this came back as a 10. Again, it's not holographic, but still, it's awesome. Anytime you get a Charizard, especially like the older ones who come back as a 10, that is a big deal. This is probably super valuable. Not as valuable as the holo version, but it's still valuable regardless. So I'm excited about that. So that's cool. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, that is this opening. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like rating below. Let's kind of highlight all the Charizards in the background just because I want to showcase all of those. Maybe use that for the thumbnail because I know people always probably want to know what the Charizard scores are the most over anything else. Let's kind of put these together like that. There we go. Lots of Blastoises and Venusaurs as well. There we go. There. This is probably gonna be the thumbnail. But yeah, it's actually, yeah, that works. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like right below and a comment. If you want to see more PSA openings, I will work on getting those more back. Again, it take a long time to return. I got another batch that I sent in recently, so they should be back within the next 2 weeks. So expect another video. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this one. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Ryan Style. I'll see you guys in the comment section below. Peace.